definitely. I wanted to talk about briefly, because it's kind of a tough subject. You know, we all know about the children who died at the elementary school shooting, the teachers as well. I had just heard and read that the police stood outside. I believe the shooter was in the school for 70 minutes or something like that, and it just blew my mind. You know, you take an oath, you know, and you to protect and serve, and you know this is a job where you have to put your life on the line. And it's not like it's some grown children, grown people. Those were kids in there. And you know, I just read that police stood outside, hearing gunshots.
Well, from what I was reading, is they were saying taking safety precautions, but there were also police out there who, if not had kids, they knew kids that were in there, and they were able to get their kids, and the parents of the kids who were in there weren't able to try to make any entrance or effort, and were told that for safety reasons it'd be best they stay outside, while certain officers who knew kids or knew somebody with kids there went in to get kids. And it's almost disheartening because you can't sit there as a parent and hear your child in a situation.
I would have been in there.
Yeah, I would have been inside. It would have been a good up the middle play, run through some policemen, break through a door or window, and get in there. No matter what I got to do, the price I got to pay. I couldn't sit there as a parent. You can only imagine what they were going through, the agony, the pain, and the anger of, like, I'm looking at someone who's supposed to serve us and protect us, telling me not to go get my lifeline, my kid, and help them and save them. And it's just disheartening, man. I don't like the process or the protocol, because as a parent, what are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You're going to give your life for your child. And for any
as a police officer, what better glory than to die for a child? If you're going to die, who says you're going to die? But, there's many ways you can go. Why not go in there and, be a hero for trying to give your life? Instead, you stood by as children died. I just don't understand it, but I guess it's protocol, like you said. So I'm not gonna knock it, but it just was disheartening to hear. That just imagine being outside and hearing gunshots and knowing those shots are taking somebody out, taking a child out. It was just disheartening to hear that from me. So I mean, I hear you though in the protocol. It is what it is, but that just tore me apart hearing that, man. Reading that, I couldn't believe that. To sign up for a job where you may have to put your life on the line. And that day might come, and for there to not be a better opportunity that presents itself to represent and save kids' lives, I just couldn't believe it, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, so sending our love out to those families and the people of that community that are trying to heal and trying to rebound and bounce back, just like the people over in Buffalo. They lay their loved ones to rest. I know some funerals are coming up to, for a memorial of the children that were lost and the teachers that were lost. And so we're sending our love here at Converge and from Factorz TV to you all. So we're praying for you and we're sending light. And people say if you need anything, but that's a real thing. If it's mental, whether it's verbal or emotional, there's people here who care. No matter if we're local or not, we definitely think about you guys, and our hearts are with you.
Definitely, without a